congratulations. You sit there winning your opening round game, but I can sense a lot of frustration in you after it.
Yeah, I've come off that stage feeling like I've been beat. Like I had all the energy in the world. I had the most belief in the world, but just wouldn't go in. And the more I was trying, I don't think there was one leg there I must have won it in about 30 odd darts. I was 28, 45, 46. What the hell's going on? I just went out the first leg 14, and then the next leg was absolute diabolical. But it happens, I guess. I've just got to learn to deal with it. I've got to get over the fact that, yes, I can't play 110 averages all the time, 105s. I've got to win scruffy, like I just did them with like a 80, whatever average it was. It's one of them, but yeah, new lesson learned, I guess.
The fact that Michael just lost before you went on, did that play on your mind thinking, I don't want to join him as well?
No, I do it in every interview. I want Michael to win. I want to play Michael in the final. I think 8 times out of 10 he normally beats me. And I always want to play him because it's a testament where I am, what I need to improve, what I need to do. But instead of thinking that Michael just got beaten, I was like, well, I could already play Michael in the final anyway. So I need to keep focused, keep my mind on, because I've got Chris Dobie next, he's going to be a different animal than what Stevie B was then. So I need to up my game, find it from somewhere, and get ready for it.
Is there extra pressure here because you class this as your home tournament as well?
It's not so much home tournament. I think I have 3 favourite venues and 3 favourite tournaments, and I've won 2 of them. So if I can get 3 of them, it would be unreal. And instead of, I keep saying that too much pressure on myself. It's not what comes with it, like saying world number 1, world champ. It's what I'm doing to myself. Instead of just relaxing, I keep telling myself, Van Gerwen wouldn't play this way if he was world champ. Gerwen Price wouldn't if he was world number 1 or world champ. So why are you? And yeah, it's one of them. I get used to it eventually, but I'm still winning, not playing the best. And when it does turn up, I know I can blow anyone out of the water.
On your Sky interview in there, you said you won't play that bad again. Potentially, have you just given the field the one opportunity to beat you and they haven't taken it?
Probably. If Stevie Beaton would have turned up anything like, he would have smashed me off the board then. But then, in the other sense, maybe if he did turn up, I would have turned up as well. Because it felt like it was, what I was saying, if it's too good to be true, it's not. And Stevie Beaton just turned up and he wasn't Stevie B. And I kind of followed him because I was expecting him to play well and expecting him to do this and that, and he just never did. And I just started to, what's that word? Just complacency, just take it too easy, and yeah, it's one of them. A new lesson learned, I guess.
Michael, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Michael, how high is Blackpool on the priority list after winning that first major, winning the World Championship? Is it for you the big one you really want to win?
All of them are. Pro Tours, Europeans, World Series, I just like to win, but yeah, it's up there. I just say it's 3 of my favourite venues, obviously Blackpool. Not so much Alsley Village and Grand Slam. Civic Hall was one of my favourites, but it's still in Wolverhampton, so we class it the same. And then obviously Alexandra Palace, I've won 2 out of 3. Would have been nice to get 3 out of 3, and we go from there then.
What's it been like adapting to the new darts you've got with shot? Is it been a difficult adaptation? What's it been like?
Everything felt natural. I think you've seen from my first game, in the Europeans, 101 and 111. My doubles have been really good with him. Even in Poland, he was decent. Michael played out of his skin in the leading up, in Poland, should I say. So I've not done anything wrong. It's just tonight my mind was wrong, my mentality was wrong. Luckily enough, I still got the job done. But with the darts, I can't fault him. I've worked on him for 2 years. Well, this set for maybe 12 months. I've had him for 6 months, but only practiced 3, 4, 5 weeks maybe with him. So it was an easy transition. It wasn't as easy when I left the Gary Anderson Dream Boys going to the old company I was with, but with ease it felt so much easier.
Terrific reception out there, and I think it's been similar since you became world champion. Have you noticed any difference in the reaction the crowd are giving you?
Yeah, I was waiting to get booed tonight. Steve's the man in it. Steve's the one. But no, since I lost to Peter in the Worlds last year, the crowd have been amazing wherever they've been. Maybe not so say like Holland when I played Michael in the Premier League, or Germany when I played one of the German guys, but anywhere they've been amazing. If I'm not playing a German in Germany or Dutch in Holland, they've been unreal, and it's carried on all the way through now, and I can't thank them enough. It's something that I've never had before. I've never been booed, so even through my early career I've never been booed, but they've never said my name. And to get it for the last 18 months to nearly 2 years now, it's been fantastic, and hopefully they don't stop.
I know you said you want to play World Marco van Gerwen, but when one of the players, you say the big three goes out, you must look at that as a huge opportunity to go in this time.
No, I think when I get easy draws, I make it more difficult. And I'm not saying there's an easy draw in darts, but there's easier. So if I could play Michael, Gez, Gary, Peter, all them, I'd play really well. But the minute they go out, that's when I start thinking, there's no one left. So I'd rather them be in, because I keep saying everyone, I'd rather play them than someone who's never played before, because I'll probably lose to them more than what I'd lose to Michael or Gez. And it's just, for me, people pay really good money to watch the best games possible, and I want to be involved the best games possible, because that's what I want as a professional, and that's what everyone else wants to see. You're welcome.
Michael, have the new darts kind of given you a new focus, a chance to find an extra couple of percent?
I don't know, I've always been focused. I've always looked for the best thing that I can do. Hopefully they do give me that extra percent, because if they do, I won the Worlds with the last one. If I can go on to win it, like I think there's only Adrian Lewis do it before, so if I can go on to do what Adrian Lewis has done, yeah, by all means I'll take it any day of the week.
Yeah, you said after you won the Worlds that you completed darts, but this is obviously one that you haven't completed yet. How far is this on your agenda?
No, I think I misinterpreted where I thought I completed it. I completed the bar where I set my standards for when I first started. This is what I wanted, and then now that I got there, there's another standard set. There's another bar raised up. It's like a high jumper. Once you reach 198, you go to 2, you go to 202, and for me it was getting second one now. And once I get that one, it'd be going for the third, a fourth. Who knows? But there's a new bar. I've not completed anything yet until there's every title on my thing says winner instead of runner-up. No, you're welcome, mate. Cheers.
Michael, could you just explain what impact Steve's sort of shaky performance early on had on you in trying to get into a rhythm? Was it difficult up there?
I don't know. I think I said it. He didn't start well, and he didn't finish well. I was trying to get myself ready. Like, he's not playing well. Smash him off the board. Get off. It's a nice, easy night. Go home and come back on Tuesday. But he never went that way. The more he missed, I missed as well, and then the more I missed, he missed. But you could never take advantage of it. But I keep saying now, another lesson learned, and I can guarantee I don't do that again.
Do you expect a very different game against Chris now?
I expected a different game from Dober, and I prepared myself. Beaton. So I expected a different game from him. It didn't happen. I can say Dober's going to go out and have a 100 average, but maybe he does the same thing as what Beaton's just done then. So I've just got to prepare myself right, not do who I'm playing now.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome, mate. Cheers.